This one flew beneath the radar for quite a while, though now it's out on Twitter by the principal himself, Jason Greenblatt, who is the international negotiator for the Trump administration, meeting in Israel, holding meetings this week with both Bibi Netanyahu and with the Palestinians. And this, again, was not touted by the Trump administration in the walk-up to this trip, but is now out there. And this is the beginning of meetings and relationship developing between Greenblatt, between the White House, and both the Israelis and the Palestinians. That may actually be the more important piece of this, P-I-E-C-E. Too soon to call this a restart to the peace process. It's not that, but it is the relationship building that needs to take place in order for the U.S. to play a stronger role in that, and we'll be watching this in the days and weeks to come.
Amen. Good to meet. We'll keep an eye on that. Manu?
John, we've been focusing so much on Obamacare and other big parts of the Republican agenda, but one thing that's going to loom large over Congress is how to fund the government. This has been, of course, an issue that the Republicans and Democrats battled over during the Obama years. April 28th is when current funding expires. Will they be able to get a bill passed that will not shut the government down? Already, Democrats are saying they will not accept any bill with so-called, quote-unquote, poison pills, in their view, things that would block funding for Planned Parenthood or something that would actually demand the construction of the wall along the border with Mexico. They say they will not accept that. And on top of that, they have to raise the debt ceiling sometime soon, maybe in the next few months. That was a huge problem also during the Obama years. And on top of that, also a supplemental funding package if Congress, will allow that wall to be built. A lot of fiscal problems ahead for Donald Trump.
You say April 28th?
Yes.
That's day 99 of the Trump presidency, I think. Timing is everything in politics. Yeah.
A new report out from the American Society of Engineers. John, I think you're a part of that.
Founding member.
Yes. Annual report on the infrastructure. And the grade is not good. It's a D+. And this is the same grade that Americans' infrastructure got in 2013. We, of course, know that Donald Trump has floated this idea of a $1 trillion infrastructure package. This report actually says it takes $2 trillion to get American infrastructure up to a B grade by 2025. We know that this is often an administration that doesn't like reports and findings, and but this, I think, will be a report that they might use. We also know that Republicans aren't too keen on infrastructure spending, but this is some ammunition.
D+?
Yes, a D+. Not a good grade.
They've never driven the streets of Washington. Way too optimistic.
Yeah. Well, there's a reason that people that either never have met anybody that likes Donald Trump or never met anybody that doesn't like Donald Trump. We crunched the numbers. My colleague David Wasserman at the Cook Political Report. We found there are fewer counties now than ever that voted, that are what we call swing districts. 60% of counties in this country gave 60% of their vote or more for one candidate or the other. There are only 10% of counties in this country where either Trump or Hillary Clinton won by single digits. So fewer and fewer counties, fewer and fewer people live in areas where they might meet somebody that voted for somebody that they don't like or that they...
It's political self-segregation, one of the big issues in the country, actually, when it comes to that word respect. Thanks for joining us in Inside Politics.